Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, August 18th, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I flow love in and I flow love out. Today we definitely have an interesting configuration going on. We are in the middle of the yod, so we're still getting yachty with it. I hope that song gets stuck for you as long as it has been for me. Just a reminder, the yod is pointing at Leo, reminding us where we can apply joy, where we can apply love. Will give us a lot of grace through any challenges that we are experiencing right now. And I think we all could use a little grace, right? That being said, today's astro energy has a little feist to it. We begin the day with Venus and Jupiter in connection. Venus in Leo, Jupiter in Aries. So strong fire energy, very independent, maybe even a little flashy. Now this energy I think is really good to help support us with some of the other stuff going on. That being said, always good to take a second, be grounded, and make sure that you're acting as your favorite you, as your best self, because some of that feist can come up and make us a little reactionary, right? Like anytime we have Leo energy, we want to be aware of that ego, and especially when Jupiter in Aries is just amplifying that. So be aware of your inner children with that energy. That being said, your inner children may support you with this next connection. We actually have today, it's a very interesting configuration. So we're going to have the moon in Taurus connecting to Saturn and Mercury connecting into Saturn. So the moon is squaring Saturn. This might be where we feel a little square. And then Saturn is inconjunct, so not seeing eye to eye with Mercury. And what came through with this is like Uranus is playing its own part in all this. Uranus and the moon connecting. Uranus and the moon connecting. But what's coming up in this is, Uranus and Aquarius both can occupy the rebel archetype. And as it connects to Mercury in Virgo, what it feels like is the remedy of the rebel. Remedy is actually the key word. The remedy of the rebel to help break you through where you have been stuck. What rules or what shoulds or what narrow-minded energy is keeping you stuck right now? And this is where that Saturn piece, although Saturn can occupy the shoulds, right now it feels like Saturn's occupying that Aquarius. Like, let's break through this, where this Saturn piece and also this Uranus piece is coming into play today. What rules, what energy are you stuck in? Do you need to break through? Now, the breakthrough may just be in shifting your vision. Maybe your vision is too narrow. Maybe your vision has been too small or too one-sided or not even like true to your truest vibration, to your truest frequency. With Saturn in Aquarius, we want to be very aware of our own personal frequency. And Aquarius is an air sign, but what I see in Aquarius is the more we can embody it, the better. So we have this opportunity with Mercury, which is the mind, in Virgo being like, hey, Aquarius, I noticed this frequency that you got over here. Let's bring it on in here. And the mind may be the first step to that holiness, Virgo representing the holiness, when the sun will come in like 5 days from now. Holy cow, crazy, right? We're almost at Virgo. Let's start working on this embodiment process for this truest frequency of you. Now, none of this is necessarily easy, right? Because we have these squares going on, this inconjunct going on. It may feel easier to stay stuck, and yet the universe is like, you gotta shift this vision. There is vision to shift in and through this. There's divine possibility. I was going to say possibility. Divine possibility in this. The Nothingness card is a card of universal possibility, reminding us of infinite possibilities. From nothingness can come anythingness. So keep that in mind. Where are you playing small? Where are you playing towards old rules? Where are you playing towards fear of breaking out? Where are you playing towards, the perfection? I asked a client the other night, what are you waiting for? Now, it's not to say that waiting is bad. There's a divine timing unfolding. But sometimes it's not really the divine. The divine's like, and go. And go. And we're like, me? Are you sure? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm ready, And so this energy is helping push us. Now, all of this is setting us up for Mars moving out of Taurus in just a few days and into Gemini. I feel like this process of Mars and Gemini from the 20th until March, as it goes direct and retrograde and direct again, is bringing us major change within our energy. So today's the day to recognize that frequency and make a commitment to calling in that frequency. And like I said, Venus and Jupiter are so on board with this energy, supporting you with this. So that's the big thing. That being said, there may be some triggers, and those triggers are also meant to see where you're playing small, where you're holding back, where you're not honoring you. So be aware of that in this energy. Be aware of where the shoulds, even where you're shoulding yourself. Like, I should be better. No, you should be you. I'm going to should you by yourself. You should be you. I should be me. And it's a process of unfolding, unschooling, peeling off these layers of who we thought we should be or who the world wanted us to be. So we're all going through this in one way or another. Lots of worth stuff coming up, so be very aware of that. And again, some of this worth stuff may not even necessarily be from this lifetime. We are going to hit Mars 29 today, 29 Taurus. So that means our reaction ability, just notice this nice hair tuft over here somewhere sticking up my antenna trying to pick up more signals. Reaction ability, no, it's Taurus, will be spiked. The irritability, also our passion. We also may feel ourselves wanting extra sensuality, whether it's food or touch or music or sound. So be aware of that. Keep that in balance for yourself in and through this energy. We end the day with the moon connecting to Pluto. So, moon and Pluto trine. Been working this power energy. And again, this is part of this yod going on. So be aware. Part of taking your power back is embracing the spectrum, the frequency, your truest vibration. And again, it's a process for all of us. So where can you find that alignment in that vibration? That being said, it may take a little mental finagling. We've got the schizophrenia card. We've got the stress card. I always say take your monkeys out for a walk. I may have mentioned this. A friend the other day in dealing with Joseph, she was like, don't even take your monkeys for a walk. Send them out to the forest. Let them scream it out. They've got to scream and stamp. They got to dance. Like, just let those monkeys out. It was very helpful advice. So watch those mental monkeys and make sure to give them an outlet that they need. The final card, definitely some spiritual ordained energy going on between the nothingness at the front of the cards and the abundance card. The abundance card is like, you are fully human. Stop. You are fully divine. Stop. And in between those places, we find ourselves, and it's making sure we embrace the divine and the human and let them both show up. So find that and keep working that alignment of prosperity, of leaning into trust in the universe. So, I didn't mention, it's my fuzzy bunny, Mahalo's birthday today. Both he and Joe are late August Leos. So today is Mahalo's birthday. He opted to not be on camera. He is curled up in a bag somewhere. Actually, I can see him. So, but send him good birthday wishes. He's a little old man, but still kicking. Anyway, That's it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.